The biggest secret, I guess you could say, from shipping at home is using a shipping website. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. That is so weird to say. But yeah, hi, anyways, welcome back. Thank you for clicking this video. If you're new here, my name is Acadia and I am the owner of 111 Threads. My website is 111threads.com and I'll have that and all my other socials linked in the description below. So be sure you check out my website, support local artists and women-owned businesses. I made this channel just a few days ago because I thought it was time to start documenting my journey as a small business owner and hopefully help other aspiring and new business owners to grow too. Just a quick reminder before we get into it, hit that subscribe button below and the bell to get notified when I post a new video. I'm just going to give you a second to do that because you're going to want to stick around. So here's that second. Okay, second's over. Hope you subscribed. And without further ado, this is how I ship my packages from home and ooh, the best part, how I save money while doing it and how you can do it too. So I just want to start with how mind blown I was when I figured out that you can ship from home without even having to go to the post office if you don't want to, and literally how much time and money it saved and how much easier it actually was to do. So I'm going to show you some tips and I want to show you how you can do this too. Thankfully, to do this, you really don't need that much supplies and you can totally do this on a budget. I literally just started with a printer, packaging tape, and my poly mailers. But first, of course, you're going to need your product, which I have right behind me, and then what you're going to mail in. So I have these poly mailers. Personally, I have a couple different sizes. I have a medium size that you can pretty much fit shirts and small pants in for me. And then I have this larger size, which is for like bundle orders or thicker pants and sweatshirts. Like I said, poly mailers are really cheap. I just got 100 of these little blue ones for I think $13. I am going to link everything that I'm using in this video below in the description under Shop Small Business Essentials. That way you can grab these too, and this video is kind of just an easy one-stop shop for everything that you guys need. So moving on, you're just going to need your shipping scale as well as a printer. I have a Munbin thermal printer as well as a postal service shipping scale. Like I said, I will tag both of these below in the description so you can check them out. I just want to make a quick side note on the thermal printer. You absolutely do not need one of these when you're first starting off. If you want one, go ahead. They're really fun to use, but they are around, I think, like $180 to $200. There's definitely cheaper models, but for someone that ships out sometimes 20 packages a day or more, it's a really quick alternative. But I used to just have a regular paper printer. I would print out all of the shipping labels, personally cut them, and tape them all on. That works just as good. With the thermal printers, you use these sticker sheet rolls, which you can get on Amazon, and you can also get for free on the UPS site, which I can do a video about that later. But the cool thing is you can get different sizes, so using your label printer, you can also make other stickers for your business, which is cool. But essentially, in the long run, using a thermal printer is cheaper since it doesn't use ink, and then you can get these for free or really cheap. You don't have to keep replacing the printer paper. They're also a lot smaller and really easy to just hook up to your laptop. So highly recommend that. And then next, you're going to need your shipping scale. You're definitely going to want a really big one that's measuring like ounces and things like that. Like I said, I will link below another alternative that I found on Amazon. But this is the type that I have, which I did get for free at a thrift store that was just giving it away. The biggest secret, I guess you could say, from shipping at home is using a shipping website. So there's plenty of these. Personally, I use Pirate Ship. I know that there's another one called Shippo, which I did use, but I didn't find it as trustworthy, and I like Pirate Ship much more, and I'll show you why. So this is Pirate Ship, the platform that I use. As you can see, it says create a free account here. It is 100% free, and it has a lot of really cool features. Right off the bat, you can see some pretty cool elements here. So here you can see that it says import from Big Cartel. This is the website creator that I use. So for you, it could be Shopify, Wix. So this platform connects directly to your website, which is awesome. So if you get a sale, you can just click import and it will automatically make the shipping label for you. Then you can also see this button here, schedule a pickup. Once you're done making all of your shipping labels, you can literally click this, schedule a pickup, and a postal service will come to your door the next day and pick up all your orders without you even having to wait at the post office. The next thing I want to show you is a really cool analytics that it shows you. So for today, as you can see, I haven't shipped anything, and it tells me all of my stats right here. But it will show you your average cost of a shipping label. It'll even show you international, how many total shipments you've had, if there was any issues. And this is a really cool part too. It shows you all of the states that you've shipped to. But anyways, once you go through and make your account and play with all of these settings, like hooking it up to your website, putting in your payment methods, and also putting in your return address, you're all set to start shipping. So basically, you're going to go to ship and then click single. And then you're going to start filling out all of this information. Now, if you do have your website hooked up to it, you can just click import. And as you can see, it shows me all of my orders, and I can just click. And all you have to do is weigh the package, click which one it is, so like a poly mailer, and then get your rates. So we're gonna go ahead and pack this order now. So she ordered the moon bag. I'm gonna head over to my inventory rack and grab her order, which was this lovely moon bag made from my recycled scraps. And then, of course, I just look over it, check for any flaws, and make sure that it's ready to go. So personally, I like to give everybody a business card in their order along with a handwritten note. But once that's ready to go, it's time to pack the order. Once your product is in the mailer and has everything you'd like in it, it is time to weigh it. So I just go to my scale, place it on top, and measure its weight. And then I'm gonna come back over here and insert all of the information. So it was 3.8 ounces, and it is a 10 by 11 poly mailer. Then you click Get Rates. So as you can see the discounted price. So if you went to the post office, this would originally be $4.75, but because I'm using Pirate Ship, it is now $3.58. Hi, I'm editing right now, and I just wanted to add in one more thing and say that it's okay to charge a little bit extra for your shipping. So I personally charge $5 for under an ounce and $8 for over. As you can see, it was like 3 something there, but you have to charge for your shipping and handling, aka the time that you're using to pack your orders, and also, why am I blinking so much? And also to pay for your shipping supplies. So it's okay to tack on an extra $1 to cover those fees. There's also this down arrow, and it gives you all of the other options. So if you wanted to do, UPS or do priority, this is all of your options, and they are all as well discounted, which is pretty freaking amazing. Like, look at that, $34 retail, only $10. But of course, I usually just click the cheapest option, and then I buy the label. At this point, it is ready to print and ship. It shows you this cute little map down here where it's going, and also under my hand again, the information and address as well as the tracking. So since this order came from my website, like I said, it had all the information in it, including its email. So the fact that the email was along with the information, the tracking number, and a notification that it shipped will be sent directly to them. If you're selling and working through like Instagram DMs or something like that, then you can easily just send a picture of the tracking along with their information to them, ask them to confirm, and just say the tracking is in blue. You can also copy and paste it and send it to them manually. Something else that I really do love about this platform is if I do have like a repeat customer that's from, say, my Instagram DMs, as soon as I start typing in their name, they will come up in a list below, and I can just click their name, and it already has their address and name and all their information already saved. So it's just as easy as importing it from your website if they've already purchased from you. Another huge plus for using Pirate Ship is that it makes international shipping super cheap and really easy. Not super cheap, but very discounted. So typically it could be $40 to send something to the UK, but from my experience, it's always been around like $20, $22. Basically, you fill out all the information the same, just obviously with the different country, and then you make a customs form, which it'll walk you right through all of that. So I do have a couple other orders to ship, so I'm gonna get to that. And then I'll show you guys how to print the labels and put them on your packages. Fair warning, my boyfriend does walk in and ask if he can be in the video. I told him no, but then he looks sad, so he does get his few seconds of fame.
Woo!
Goodbye.
See ya.
Okay, sorry for that interruption. Now that your packages are all ready, it's time to print your label. I'm just gonna click end of the day, create scan form, print labels, and then just download this. And then just download it to your computer. Now it's ready to print. So I'm just gonna change this to 4x6 because that's the size of my label. Make sure that it's for my Munbin printer and send. And there go my labels. So now you can see all of these have their labels on them and they're ready to go to the post office. And that there is pretty much it. After you have all of your packages done, you can either take them to the post office and all you need to do is drop them off, say they're prepaid postage, and they're gonna ask you if you want your receipt. You could say no because it's technically already on your laptop and in your records, or you can wait and grab them. But once you drop them off, you're all set to go, or you can do the scheduled pickup within the website platform, and you just put them on your porch and they'll come get them. And there you have it. So that's pretty much it. But before you guys go, I do want to give some other essential tips when it comes to shipping from home. So one of them is that make sure that your scale is accurate, even if it's just a little bit off. The post office does have the right to reweigh it, and then they can recharge you for a new label. So personally, that happened to me a lot when I was beginning, because I wasn't really aware of this, and I wasn't putting the exact measurement because I had a cheap scale, and I honestly lost a bunch of money because I didn't realize that I was being double charged for these labels. So don't make that mistake. Learn from me. Just get a nice scale from right off the bat, and you'll be okay. And then before we go, just some final last words of small business wisdom. I just want to let you know to not give in to any of these false images of me or any other small businesses that you're seeing on YouTube and TikTok. There's certainly going to be days where your floor will look like this, and it's going to be awesome. But there's going to be a bunch of days where it'll just look like this. A few packages, maybe one. And honestly, those 3 packages have come in maybe the last 4 days, so I was getting 1 maybe a day. Seriously guys, if you're looking into starting a small business or already have one, put your heart and soul into it. It's totally gonna pay off. And only put your time and money into it if you truly love what you're doing, not just because you see someone else doing it and making money off of it and you kind of want to do that too. Don't go after it if it's not what you love to do, because on the days where you don't get any orders or you only get one, in the end, that aggravation is going to kill your business because you don't have the passion and the love and the just dedication behind it. But okay guys, that's all I have for you, and thank you so much for watching this, because if you are, that means that you either have a small business or are looking to run one, and I'm super excited for you guys, super proud. You got this, and I'm gonna leave this video as I'm gonna leave everything else. I'm just trying to be the person that I wish I had when I started, so please do not hesitate to ask questions. Make sure you subscribe and check out all my socials as well as my website. Thanks guys, see you next time.